Hi, so I had scored a 98.5% in my class 12 boards, and that is without even treating it as a priority because my main target was NEET and I did pretty well. That is, I got into names. And trust me when I say this, that scoring above 95% now has become extremely easy. मैंने last का सिर्फ 1.5 months ही effectively पढ़ा था for boards. So regardless of तुमने अभी तक जितना भी पढ़ा हो, you have more than 4 months in hand, which is more than enough to score above 98%. The process to be a boards topper is very simple, and it will be simple for you if you follow these 5 steps. Do not worry, the video will be extremely to the point with a bonus tip at the end, so video end tak dekhna. So number 1 is choose your study resource, that is whichever book you want to study, and stick to it. So I am from science background, and some of the books I would like to recommend would be Newton for physics because it covers all the NCERT examples as well, and ML Agarwal for maths. Even for class 10, ML Agarwal is the gold standard according to me. Now for chemistry and biology, since I was preparing for NEET, NCERT more or less covered all the important concepts, and for last moment revision, I had revised from the books my school had assigned for me. For English language, you can still refer to your class 10 books if you still have them for the basic grammar rules. I'll be tagging a few standard books in this video that I really liked and you can refer to. Now number 2, set weekly or if possible even daily targets. I have said this in my previous videos as well. If possible, plan your next day the night before. Now see how much syllabus you have left, how many chapters are remaining for you to study, and plan accordingly. If you're preparing for any competitive exam like NEET, JEE, SATs, IELTS, then I would recommend dividing your time or your months accordingly between your competitive exam and boards. So I had given the exam in 2022 and there were 2 semesters during that time. So before semester 1, which was mainly MCQ, I had given only around 3 weeks to 1 month to study for it, and before semester 2, which was more like the real exam, like the subjective one, I had given only around 1 to 1.5 months because as I had said before, my main target was NEET. So if I could do this well in this much amount of time, so imagine how much well you can do with so much time remaining ahead. I knew I had to be very efficient with my time because I knew I couldn't give extra time to boards. Number 3, PYQs are your key to success. Note कौन से topics frequently repeat होते हैं and give mock tests from the previous year questions itself within the 3-hour time limit in exam format. Now MCQs के लिए उतना previous year questions है नहीं, so for that I'll be tagging a few books which I think will be a good practice for you guys. Number 4, revisions. Nothing beats repeated revisions. And आजकल competency based questions आ रहे हैं, so for that your concepts need to be crystal clear. So if you have a coaching for that, that is great, but if you do not, then there are many resources available online, many of which are free, including YouTube, that you can use. And going by old traditions, if you have watched the video till here, comment loyal gang and I'll pakka reply. I think the OGs already know the drill by now. Number 5 and the last tip, confidence. Trust yourself. Both is extremely easy. भाई मक्खन की तरह जा सकता है if you're just honest and just put in the hard work. The process to score well, that is above 95, 96, even above 98, is extremely simple. I was a NEET aspirant, so मैंने maths को सबसे कम time दिया था, but I ended up scoring 100 in boards. How? बस YouTube से मैंने video देखा and ML Agarwal solved examples को solve किया. That is it. Boards में score करना is very easy. So now time for the bonus tip. So if you have watched any of my videos before, you'd know that I did pretty well in my class 10 boards. That is, I scored 99.4% to be precise, and ended up topping my school. And I was set to be second in the country, but उस साल वो merit list announce नहीं हुआ था. So everyone around me had a lot of expectations from me to do well in boards as well. And since I wanted to get into MBBS, I knew कि मुझे NEET को priority रखना है, and boards had to be a priority, but like a second priority. So the day the results came out, it was after my NEET, and I scored 98.5%, and I was pretty satisfied. But I ended up crying on that day. Why? Because I didn't end up topping my school. The highest was 99 while I scored 98.5. And I knew it did not matter because NEET was the only exam that technically mattered for me, and it did go pretty well. So I shouldn't have been that sad, but I was still hurt. So the lesson here is, please do not make being a topper or getting a particular mark or a rank your entire personality. There's more to life than that, because मैंने तो उससे इतना stress लिया था regarding boards and NEET कि I had developed alopecia as well. Just give your best and बाकी भगवान पर छोड़ दो. Now for all those cuties जो अभी तक ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, अभी तो मैं तुम लोग से आराम से बात कर सकती हूँ. So you've seen me in this traditional outfit because अभी इधर पूजो है and I'm in Kolkata right now. So happy Durga Puja to all and happy Navratri to all those who are celebrating. So मुझे ये बोलना था कि you can just give me your feedback in the comment section, and also what kind of content you would want from me related to ICSE, ISC, MBBS, NEET, कुछ भी, just drop down a comment and I'll try to make content on that. Now finally, all the best.